Okay, YouTube, I wanted to show everybody how I make my laundry soap because, well, basically I used to use all the real bad laundry soaps, which is everything they sell in the store, and then one day I woke up when I found out what was in them, and I realized that that wasn't something I wanted to be a part of anymore. So since I've changed my laundry soap and I make my own, I save a ton of money, and, well, I'm really happy with the way my clothes come out. I can't lie, the Tide, you know, is a very, very heavy, strong chemical cleaner, and the clothes do come out a little bit more brighter, but you know, you also have the smell of the laundry soap too, and you don't have that with this, and well, this works good enough for me. So let me show you how I do it, and then basically you can judge for yourself how well it works. But I've been doing it for a few years and I'm very happy with it. And all it consists of is Castle soap. They sell this soap everywhere at all the grocery stores here in America, at least here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the United States. But when you see the ingredients, it's pretty good. It's the best I could find. It's coconut soap, water, vegetable, coconut oil, natural fragrance. So it's the best I could find. So I take one of these bars and I grate it with a Parmesan cheese grater, and it comes out in a powder, and I use a big wooden bowl, and so you grate one of these bars and you mix it with 1 cup of Arm & Hammer washing soda, and then I use 1 cup of borax, and then I throw in a 1/2 cup of baking soda, and I combine all that together. I just use a glass measuring cup, and I combine all that into a wood bowl with 1 grated bar, full bar grated of the Kirk's Castle, and that's it. And when it's done, you end up with a powder that looks like this. Okay, and I use 4 tablespoons, or I'm sorry, these are half of a teaspoon. So I use 4 of these, but just do 2 tablespoons for every load of laundry, for a large load. And I actually have high efficiency machines, and I actually repair appliances, and I haven't had a problem yet. And you know, this is not a high bubbly combination here, so you shouldn't have any problems. So I just put 2 tablespoons in for 1 large load of laundry, and again, the recipe is 1 grated bar of this. Okay, the Kirk's Castle soap, 1 cup of the washing soda, and then 1 cup of the borax, and a 1/2 cup of this, and just use a glass measuring cup, and then mix it all together in a big wooden bowl, you know, and then I just grab just a regular jar laying around, and then I just fill it up, and then I just get a measuring spoon, and then that's it. And you know, my clothes come out really good. And for your fabric softener, that's one of the worst ones, so this is what you use for that, and it's just distilled white vinegar, and I pour that in from my fabric softener, and well, I'm very happy with it. Now, sometimes with my whites I have to throw some bleach in, but I try to avoid all the heavy chemicals, just because, well, I found out that our bodies are just a big organ, and they absorb everything that we come in contact with. And so I did an experiment one night, and I took a piece of garlic and I rubbed it on my foot, the clove, and then I went to sleep, and I tasted it in my mouth the next day. So I started to realize that whatever residues is left in our clothes, ultimately it's getting into our bloodstream. So, not to be a health nut or anything, but just simple things. And since I've done this, I've saved a ton of money. I used to spend, I don't know, $20 on a thing of laundry soap, and well, now I make a jar of this, and I don't know, it might cost me $3-4 bucks for a jar, and that jar will last me for like, I don't know, a month. So I spend like $3 a month on laundry soap now, and the vinegar is the most expensive part, and it works great. My clothes come out smelling good, and I really couldn't be more happy with it. So also, I need to do a video on baking soda and get that out there, because this stuff's just amazing. And you know, once you start to realize what all this stuff does, it's a must for every house to have. So alright, well, that pretty much wraps it up. Shoot me an email if you guys have any questions. Let me know how this works out for you. And well, that's it. Alright.